line. There they go. So that's the shell factory we told you guys about. We've been there before in the vlogs, long time ago, like years ago. They have like this zip line thing, and funny thing is one of the other times that I came through here for a doctor's appointment, somebody was doing that. I don't think I'd be doing that in this weather, would you?
No, it's
kind of iffy.
At any point there could be some lightning, and guess what's getting hit first?
Yeah, I mean, we've been having some really bad lightning storms. I don't think I'd want to be up on a tower, a metal tower thing like that. Oh, anyway, Michael and I are going to, I have to go get blood work done because my surgery is Friday. And then after that, I have to go to my pre-op appointment where I think they're just going to tell me, you know, a little bit of what to expect with the surgery, answer any questions I have, that sort of thing. We decided to leave the kids with my mom, both of them, which is so weird because I'm hardly ever away from Chelsea. Both kids, really. But the last time I was away from Chelsea was a year ago when Alex and I did the egg hatch thing with my dad that we do every year, which that's coming up also. And I was away from her, you know, for just a few hours. Oh, I get so nervous being away from her. And like, I'm gonna be away from her Friday and Saturday and overnight because I'm gonna be in the hospital. So that's like really, really hard for me. I think that's probably like the hardest part of the whole surgery, and then not being able to pick her up. So yeah, I have those appointments to go to and stuff, and kids are with my mom. It's so quiet, isn't it? Quiet. There's no noise in the backseat. We even unplugged the DVD player. Or I did, because I was like, oh, we need some quiet. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're off to the doctor's. So this is a different area that we're traveling to. I wanted to show you guys these buildings because they always, I don't know, make me think what it would be like. I don't know if they're apartments. I think they're probably condos. But what it would be like to live at the very, very top. Because they're so tall and then they look over the water. So I bet it's pretty up there. Do you want to live in the, what's that called, penthouse when it's at the top? Because I know he doesn't want to go past the first floor.
I don't like being contained like that in the building.
Could you imagine what it would be like in the storms, especially like a hurricane up there? That would, I bet they have to evacuate, maybe.
I don't know, I bet
I wouldn't want to be up
building
there.
is built a lot more solid than our house is.
That's true. It's probably like solid concrete instead of like our house is made of wood.
Toothpicks.
It'll blow you down. So what do y'all think of my hot pink bandage?
Nice.
These are so nice, actually.
Now you look like a runner.
I am. I'm so sporty. I've not worked up a sweat except for the heat.
You worked up a sweat just walking.
I know, because I get hot. But she took my blood, and instead of putting those like bandages that like stick to you, these come right off. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice because those other bandages hurt. So we're headed off to go, I have another appointment, but it's not for like an hour. So we've got a little bit of time to kill, and there's a couple of toy shops around here, like Kmart, Toys R Us, stuff like that. So we're gonna go hit them up and see if we can't maybe find some stuff for like our toy videos that we do.
That's what you do when you have free time. You go toy shopping.
Toy shopping. And we get to go without the kids, which means we'll really get to like focus on what we're looking for and what we're doing, and get in and out of the stores, and not like, because you know Chelsea likes to get into everything and play with everything. If you put her in the cart, she not cries, but she fusses because she wants to get into something.
Alex likes to get into everything, so we gotta watch her.
Yeah. Those little turkeys. So yeah, we're gonna hit up a few toy places before my next appointment.
Hello, Missy.
I have tear stains on my shirt. Well, you can't see them. She was throwing a tantrum on me. I was sitting in the chair with her. She was crying on my chest.
I went over like this, and she goes.
She does that though.
To you too?
Oh yeah.
And then
if she doesn't want something, she does not want something.
No kidding. I figured, and then she'd pinch me.
I thought she would scream when she saw me, but she just ran as fast as
Well, Alex has been chasing her round and round and round the kitchen, so at least she's been doing that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm tired. My legs hurt because I was chasing the other two kids for like a half an hour, and then she was chasing me for a few minutes.
Hey, we're home.
Hello.
Where's Alex? Where'd Alex go? Alex! Where'd she go? Peekaboo! Chelsea!
Oh goodness.
Peekaboo! Okay guys, so earlier today I had my doctor's appointment for my surgery. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update because, you know, we said we were going to the doctor's office and then we didn't say anything else after that. So when we left the doctor's, I was in a little bit of shock, just a little bit, because he told me some things that I wasn't really expecting. My incision for the surgery, it's going to be right here. I thought it was only going to be about 1 inch big on my neck. And he told me, oh, I'm basically going to do this. And I was like, I just sat there with my mouth open, like in shock, because I thought it was going to be really small. So basically the incision on my neck is going to be a lot bigger than I thought. And I was just like really shocked by that. Well, when we came home, I emailed a friend of mine that I've never met in person. It's just somebody that, like an acquaintance. She had the same surgery, and I was asking her about like her scar and her incision and things like that. She said it was only about 3 inches, so it should be hopefully just like from here to here. That was like the kind of the scariest thing for me, I guess, was just he told me what they're going to do in surgery, basically. And
Photobomb.
And so that kind of freaked me out. I think he probably told me a little too much information, a little too in-depth, let's say. But for the first several days, I'll have bandages on and let it heal. Then after that, he said I could take the bandages off. Well, I kind of feel funny about like vlogging with a gnarly cut on my neck because I know a lot of you guys aren't going to want to see that. Michael doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be stitched up.
I'm gonna have stitches.
You're gonna look like Frankenstein.
Right, and I told the doctor, I said, I'm concerned, I have kids, I don't want to like scare them. And he's like, well, you need to talk to them about it. Chelsea doesn't know, obviously. So my plan is to keep it covered with bandages, at least until it's pretty well healed and I have the stitches out. And then from there, I have scarves to wear, which thank goodness scarves are kind of like in style right now. So I have like some lightweight scarves that I'm gonna wear to kind of cover that up. I know I don't have to, but like I said, I know not everybody is gonna wanna look at that. I don't even really wanna look at it, to be honest. So it's something, just kind of a little bump in life that we're gonna have to deal with. But that's that. My surgery is going to be on Friday. We don't know what time yet because they're going to call us the night before and tell us what time to be there. Not going to lie, I'm still scared and freaked out, and it's going to be hard being away from home and the kids and stuff. So don't know a whole lot. We'll see what happens afterwards. He can't tell me how I'm going to feel, how quickly I'm going to get better, what they're going to find out about the cancer. None of that until they get in and they do it, and until after surgery we'll just have to wait and see how I feel and what happens. So we'll keep you guys posted on what else we find out, and that's all we know for now. Okay, so I had something to tell Michael. Alex's apple.
It's in a green bag.
Scary.
It's like all brown. Looks like a piece of chicken or something. I was gonna eat it.
So you know how we've been telling you guys that we thought Chelsea was teething because she's just been
Getting closer, Red.
loud thunder, because she's just been unbearable for like a while. Since like the 4th of July, the 5th of July, she got one of these little teeth right here in, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, she's teething. My mom and I went out for my birthday on Sunday, and we noticed her gums were really swollen. Well, I can't really get my fingers in there, and I can't really see in there very well.
You want to stick your fingers in there.
No, she'll chomp down on it. I was giving her bath tonight, and I was getting her ready for bed, and she let me put my finger in there and feel around, which she never does. Guess what she's got going on in there?
Teeth.
2 molars on the top. So a molar and a molar. Another molar on the bottom, and then on this side is all swollen, another one's popping. So she's gotten 3 molars and another one coming in, and a little tooth in the front. No wonder. No wonder.
Well, we kind of figured that. It's not like, oh wow, that's a surprise.
Right, but can you guys imagine off camera how much we've put up with this child because she's in pain. She's uncomfortable from the teething.
That's why
And so
everything
she's a
goes in the
bear.
mouth. Everything in the mouth.
Yep, she chews on everything, and she's just been a crab. And I had a feeling, we both had a feeling it was teething, but can you imagine getting all those big teeth in at the same time? And they're sharp. Like, if you've ever touched a shark's, what?
I remember Eddie's teeth. When he
Eddie's
was a
puppy
puppy.
teeth. You're so-
Man, did I get cut up good from those.
Oh yeah, they're sharp. So, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her. I was like, you poor thing. And then, like, imagine poor Michael and I, how much we've been through, because she's just
Both
been.
of you, she slaps and hits the heck out of me.
No, well, that's part of she's playing.
Playing.
She doesn't understand. I mean, we tell her no, we tell her not to do it, but she's just doing that because she's playing. But so anyway, that explains a lot. That also explains why she's not sleeping as well, because like at night we go to put her to bed, and she like doesn't want to go to sleep. So
I'm
poor
watching the rest of E.T. The end of
I was
it.
watching E.T. You're not even paying attention. It's time for the question of the day. Today's question comes from Elis Feliciano. Hope I say that right. Here's the question of the day. If you had $100, what would you buy and why? So I'm guessing just kind of like an extra $100 to
I want to hear
Low.
yours first.
mine.
Yeah.
Toys.
Specific?
There's a set at Toys R Us that I've been wanting. It's My Little Pony, and it has Rainbow Dash and I think it's Princess Twilight Sparkle, and their bodies are sparkly, not coated in glitter, but like this glitter is in their body. I guess it's kind of hard to explain.
Like gel glitter inside of them?
No, not gel glitter. Like their bodies are glitter, but it's like inside. It's not like
In the plastic,
Yeah,
like
molded,
melted into the
yeah.
plastic.
And it's a 2 set, and it's like, what is it, $25 I think, which isn't a lot of money. It's just
Well,
one
you
of
got
those
75
things-
more to spend.
I know. It's just one of those things. Every time we go, I look at it and I'm like, I really like that. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. But gosh, that would leave me with 75 more bucks to spend. I could probably spend it pretty easily though.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
They've got like really cool. That's another thing. They have like really cool plush ponies. I should have said I'd go to Build-A-Bear.
You've got $75 left. You
Then
can
I'd
go there next.
Then I'd go to Build-A-Bear and I'd buy like all the different ponies that they have, which I would definitely run out of money because I'd probably only be able to get like 2 ponies. Because I think they're like anywhere from $25 to $35 each. So I guess that's how I'd spend my money.
Well, I couldn't really come up with a good answer except for Minecraft or animals.
No animals.
Well, I mean,
Live animals?
yeah, live animals. Yes, live animals.
Where are we keeping live animals?
I just want one. I like the furry animals.
We have a furry animal. Just like him.
He's sleeping. He doesn't
Yeah,
like
he has no clue what's going on. I'm gonna go with toys too. Jeez, where do I start the list?
Most of them.
Like there,
Expensive, I guess.
there's something that I want that is just because I want it, and it's not so much for the toy reviews. But there's DC Comics action figure set of, they're 6-inch guys or whatever, and it's the Justice League, and it's all of them. And it's like $85 for the set. Like you get Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, and I'm thinking there's a couple others. So that's would be a splurge thing for me. But buying some of the old school G.I. Joe, Star Wars, He-Man, so a lot of older vintage type toys. So toys.
I could easily blow $100 on eBay, like old toys,
Yep.
jewelry, deals. I find deals all the time on eBay, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta have it.
Gone. It would go like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, $100 could easily be spent by all of us. What was your answer other than animals?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, like
More of the figures and stuff.
yeah, t-shirts, figures. I like the plush ones. They have. I was looking at the plush ones because my friend told me that there are new ones, and they had this big Ender Dragon
We saw
that
it
was
today.
plush.
Dad and I saw it today.
You know how
At
much?
Toys R Us.
Well, no, it wasn't that big, was it?
It was about this big.
Oh, I thought it was
Eh.
bigger than that. It looked bigger in the picture.
It was $70.
Is that what it was?
I want it. I want it.
There, we'll spend $30. Michael and I, we had time in between my 2 doctor's appointments to kill, and we went to Toys R Us and they had that there, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was black with purple eyes. Is that right?
Did you take a picture of it?
No.
Nope.
Take a picture of it next time.
I thought maybe you had already seen it because I don't check.
No,
the
it must have been
Minecraft.
different because this thing was huge.
This was
pretty
big.
good size.
It was about this big, and it was black with purple eyes. And it was an Ender Dragon. Is that what it is? And it was $80. I could look
70.
it up on $70. I could look it up online. Show it to you. It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway, so I guess we want to know from you guys if you had $100 to spend. I guess just kind of like blow money, because I didn't want to say like, oh, I pay my bills.
Right. It's fun money.
Like fun money to spend on whatever you wanted. What would you buy and why? Leave it in the comments below. Bye.
Ender Dragon. Mine. I want it.